Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 1994 season here in the third to last race of the season, the penultimate race of the penultimate race at North Carolina Speedway in Rockingham, North Carolina. Coming into this race, Davey Allison has a 270-point lead over Terry Labonte. Dale Earnhardt is second in points, about 290 points back, and then Ken Schrader is 380 points back. And so on and so. Oh no, 400. I don't know how many points behind he is. 520 or 420. Sorry. Anyway, that's all pointless right now. It's pretty much down to a 3-car race, and Davey Allison, if he performs good here today, he can have a chance to lock up the championship next week at Phoenix. He's got to have a good performance here today, though, to have that possibility. Anyway, before we can do that, let's go through your starting lineup presented by whatever. Alright, so on the pole is Davey Allison. Trying to get that good run so we can have possibility to lock up a championship by the end of next race at Phoenix. Ken Schrader starts second. Dale Earnhardt fourth. Mark Shepard third. Rusty Wallace. Mark Martin. Jeff Gordon. Rick Wilson. Terry Labonte, last week's winner, Derek Cope. Bobby Hamilton. Michael Waltrip. Ricky Rudd. Darrell Waltrip. Jimmy Spencer. Ted Musgrave. Joe Nemechek. Hut Strickland. Sterling Marlin, Mike Wallace, Steve Grissom, Kyle Petty, Todd Bodine, Dale Jarrett, John Andretti, Harry Gant, Jeffrey Bodine, Rick Mast, Lake Speed, Kenny Wallace, Ernie Irvin, Lloyd Dallenbach, Bill Elliott, Norm Benning, Dave Marcus, Dick Trickle, Loy Allen Jr., Greg Sachs, Ward Burton, Bobby Labonte, Brad Teague, and running out the field today is Rick Corelli in the 61. As we get ready to roll off here, interesting note to make about the race at Phoenix next week. So we say that Davey Allison needs a good run here to lock up the championship. Even if he doesn't lock it up next race, he has won the last 3 races. I'm pretty sure. I think he's won 93, he won 92, and I think he won 91. As we go green, if he can win all 3 consecutive races there, go 4 in a row. That's going to be great for him. I'm just saying he's going to a good track next week. I can't put it into words because I'm an idiot, but that's what I'm saying. So we're green down the backstretch here on lap number 1. Ken Schrader, Davey Allison pull out to an early lead. Morgan Shepard, Dale Earnhardt, Rusty Wallace, Rick Wilson all through the top 7 there, 6. So we run complete lap number 1. Davey Allison still leading. He's got 5 bonus points now for leading a lap. He's going to try and do everything he can to get the most laps led here. Maybe that'd definitely help him. If Dale Earnhardt runs really bad here, or Terry Labonte and Dale run really bad here, and let's say Davey wins the race and leads the most laps, and let's do some math here. 270 plus 148. We go back up to the front here, single file here. Battle for 4th. But yeah, it's 148. Davey could come out of here with a 418-point lead out of this race. Davey could lock up the championship today, I just realized. He's going to need a lot right now. He's not going to have a chance here, but he's not going to have a chance at the moment because Dale's 3rd and Terry. Where's Terry? Where the hell's Terry Labonte? 13th. That's not good. These two are running somewhat decent. He needs them to run terrible for him to lock it up. He would need, coming out of this race, at least a 370-point lead. He has at least a 370-point lead coming out of this race. So if Davey wins, leads the most laps. And let's see here. If Davey leads and wins and leads the most laps, and Terry and Dale finish outside the top 25, he'll lock up the championship. He'll win the championship today. So, sorry for being completely abstract with that, but did some quick math. So we're completing lap number 7 here. Davis still leads. Shepard is in 3rd. Dale Earnhardt in 4th. Dale Earnhardt will be back in 2nd place in points with the run he's having right now. But I don't count on, but you know, things can change here very quickly at North Carolina Speedway. Through the corners again, side by side back here. Look at Jeff Gordon trying to work his way under the 2 for 9th place here. We're about a quarter way through the 5th way through this race. And you gotta remember, there is gas mileage here. We will have to pit at least once. We're only gonna pit once here. That's usually how it works most of the time, every time we come here. Who won the spring race this year? I know the person who won this race last year, the fall race, was Sterling. Let's check my notes. Who won the race earlier this year here? It was... It's race number 2. Why'd I flip past it? It was Jeff Gordon. Person we're looking at. Forgot about that. Forgot about Gordon winning this race in 94. Don't have anything to add to that other than Davey Allison still leads. Kind of a single file, boring race at the moment here as Terry Labonte works his way up to 11th place here, trying to get past the number 14 here of Bobby Hamilton, his old ride from last season. Took the Kellogg sponsor. That team went sponsorless until Maxwell House moved off at the number 22 when that team shut down and went to the 14 halfway through the season. I see swerve marks on the front stretch. I have no clue what that's about, but we'll just keep going here. Side by side here with between the 98 and the 6 for position here. Down the back stretch they go. Michael Waltrip to the outside here. Now Rusty back to the inside of the number 30. Number 98. Oh man, what the heck has happened to the number 52 here? As it looks like Dale Earnhardt's actually chased down Rick Wilson. Oh no, he lost the position to Rick Wilson. He's fallen back to 5th now. Man, that don't happen to Dale, but he lost. He's going to lose 5 points right there. 5 precious points. As Davey, however, has Ken Schrader right on his back bumper. Schrader, who won 2 races earlier this year and broke his winless streak since 1991 at Dover, at Darlington this year, the Spring Darlington race. Then he went on to win the Spring June race, or Spring Pocono race. I mean, Michigan race. Yeah, I am out of it. Not out of it, but off on my numbers and stats and things today. Kyle Petty's 10th, I just realized. That's a good run for him. Let's go back and look at him here for a second. Yeah, Kyle Petty's 10th. Man, Talbot Hines 11th we just saw there. Side by side here, Dale Earnhardt's trying to get back that 4th place position. He will pretty much clear here down in this corner. Derek Cope, who's been having a great few runs his last few weeks, especially after his win. He's going for top 5 position here on Rick Wilson. And who is that on the pit lane? Brad Teague. Okay, he had probably some problems. As Davey Allison still leads. He's closing out and leading the most laps here. We're locking that up at least. Yeah. Morgan Shepard just running 3rd by himself. Derek Cope will clear Rick Wilson for a top 5 position here. That 43 car has been running great all year, and I have no clue why. He has his ratings that he should have, and he's still running great. Michael Waltrip is in the number 30 in 7th place. That's a good run for him. Jimmy Spencer's in 8th. Good run. Bobby Hamilton 9th. Got a couple people up here you don't usually see running pretty good here. Oh man, Terry Labonte's falling all the way back to 15th. Not a good race for Terry Labonte. We're 15 laps in now. We're getting close to halfway. He's actually fallen back since the last time we checked on him here. So that's not good for Terry. He's going to lose a lot of points here. I probably put him onto the championship hunt for the most part. Any slight inkling of a championship hope he had left. And now Dale Earnhardt's going for 3rd place here, trying to cement his possible 2nd place running points here. That does pay, you know, even though this championship is pretty much going to Davey Allison, it appears at the meantime, it doesn't mean that people like Dale Earnhardt, Ken Schrader, Terry Labonte can race for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th in points, because the payouts are vastly different for those positions, and so on and so forth. People that you don't just go for the championship and then just give up. 2nd place in points does pay out a lot of money. Davey still leads here. Man, Ken Schrader is trying everything in his arsenal of race moves to get around Davey here. Davey's blocking the low groove here. Schrader looking on the top, but to no avail. They come down the front stretch again here to complete lap number 18. Working on 19 now. These two still race on with nothing to do. Earnhardt up to third place. He's starting at 26.505. He's closing in on the leaders. Fastest car on the racetrack at the moment. It's a truck. I don't know why I said that. Kyle Petty is still 10th. An incredible run by him. Terry Labonte's 14th. Our spring winner here, Jeff Gordon's all the way back to 15th. Bill Elliott falling back to 16th. Ted Musgrave 18th. 19th, 20th, so on and so forth. We go through the field real quickly. You're going to hear him falling back. Norm Benning there, he's on the 84. So on and so forth. Cautions on the racetrack. Don't know why the caution is out. I'm going to take a look at that here real quickly. I didn't think the caution was going to come out here. There it is. Let's find out what's happened here. Oh, the 77 of Greg Sachs gets turned. Oh, no, he stalls. Oh, no. So Sachs stalls, comes down here, gets hit. Oh, the 29 of Grissom. Oh! Wow. Just nowhere to go. Oil all over the racetrack. Nowhere to go for any of those drivers. The caution's back out. Caution's not back out. It's the first time the caution is out. And let's see what happens. All these guys are going to pit here. Yep, here we go. Pit stops are underway. I don't know if these guys can make it on gas. Because we're going to have, you know, obviously 30 laps to run to the finish here. I think these guys only go about 26, 27 laps on gas. So it'll be interesting to see how this race ends out here. And, Davey Allison will not win the race off pit lane. Oh, he's actually going to lose a ton of positions. Davey is going to fall very far back in the field here. Ken Schrader's going to win the race off pit lane. Dale Earnhardt second. Derek Cope third. Morgan Shepherd fourth. And rounding out your top five is Michael Waltrip. Sixth. Davey loses 6 positions and falls all the way back down to 7th. See the backstretch pit lanes being used right there. And now, see 2 people stayed out. But they are lap down vehicles, I'm pretty sure. Yep, they are. Let's go back to this. Are they going to stay on the race? No, they're not. They're pitting. I was about to say, they stay out there and they like jam up the field and cause a 8-car wreck. Oh, no, they're just going to be at the front of the field anyway on this restart. Awesome. So, yeah, the top 5. Here we go. See the leaders work by these guys here. The green's back out with 27 to go, just approaching halfway. Schrader to the outside here. Davey Allison, see him already dropping to the bottom of the back there. He wants to get back up there and race for position here. Race for this win. As Schrader clears, Earnhardt clears, but Cope is stuck on the outside of the number 52. That, what is that? That 52 Jimmy Means machine. There's a 3 wide off of turn number 4 in front of your points leader as they split the 52. Wow, this is not... Davey Allison just holding the bottom groove at the moment, trying to get through this frenzy. Michael Waltrip slides way up the racetrack. Poor Michael, he had a good run. Now he's going to lose a ton of position as he gets a piece of the wall there. Oh, they're tightening up right down the big rack. Mark Martin gets turned. Michael Waltrip involved. And Mark Martin is going to get the worst of it probably right there. And Michael is as well. Mark keeps going, but the caution is back out in the speedway. And Ken Schrader, he's going to lead them back around. This will probably help these guys on the fuel mileage here. And we'll see what happens here as the pace car catches back up with them here. Are these guys going to pit again? That's the question. Are they going to pit again? They are going to pit again. So everyone comes down the pit lane again. Let's see what people do here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right, hold on here. Dale's not going to take any tires, just a splash of gas to make it to the finish. So is Morgan. Oh, Schrader's going to lose a ton of position. Schrader is going to... Oh, man, he's going to lose position to his teammate, Terry Labonte. Wow. Oh, these guys are just crossing over in front of the leaders here. As Dale Earnhardt takes the lead now. Dale Earnhardt takes gas only along with a few other drivers. Davey Allison, I believe, did the same thing. So you have multiple drivers, lap down drivers on the racetrack here. Oh, no. Jeffrey Bodine, the only ballsy man in North Carolina, he's going to stay out and take the lead here. Jeff Bodine going to work some fuel mileage here in his self-owned 7 Exide batteries machine. See what happens here. Off of turn 4, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing. See Harry again in the bottom there in this third to last start of his career. His career is coming to an end. We'll see the last start of Harry Gant at Atlanta Motor Speedway to end the season. Side by side, freaking Jeffrey Bodine does not get a good start here. Oh man, Dale's looking to the inside. Oh boy, and they're going to clear number 52 there. And now the 3 to the inside of the 7 there. Oh man. And just like that, Dale Earnhardt to the point. Nothing the 7 could do there on older tires. Well, not on older tires, but just a slower vehicle here. Oh man, the 7's actually holding up everyone back here. Look at this. Davey Allison trapped in the top groove here. Oh man, how far back is Davey going to fall here? Watching him closely as Dale Earnhardt leads this race. Dale Earnhardt, if he leads every lap to the finish, he can get the most laps led from Davey Allison. Now, will that happen? I doubt it, or possibly, I don't know. But that'll be 5 points to Dale Earnhardt and 5 less to Davey. As Davey still on the top group, falling back more and more. Even he's going to be still on the outside here. 3 wide in the middle. Jeffrey Bodine on the wall. Oh, this is how they wrecked before. Oh, they don't. They do not wreck. Wow. That was lucky by Davey Allison. And he's going to find a spot to the bottom. Or no, is he? Is he? The number 4, Ernie Irvin, his friend's there. Ernie Irvin is going to let him in. It's a close friend of Davey Allison. He does. And Davey Allison gets in front of his good friend Ernie Irvin. And now, Dale Earnhardt, we cut back up to Earnhardt, who's leading, trying to pass the 15, who is a lap down machine of Lake Speed. Morgan Shepherd keeping right up with him there. See the number 25 of Ken Schrader. He's in 3rd place now. They passed by the number 98, who was in 3rd place originally. Terry Labonte, by the way, has done an incredible job of working his way back inside the top 5 here. Rusty Wallace is in 5th place. The number 98 falling back on the outside here. Rick Mass having a great run today. Davey Allison working his way back up slowly through the field, trying to scrape together points, making sure he minimizes his points loss to Terry Labonte and Dale Earnhardt. Number 14 working to the inside as well. Down the back stretch we go. 98 is falling back. He would, like I said, he was 3rd place, and he is getting passed left and nothing else because no one's passing him on the right. Is the 84? Hold on, is the 84? 84 is 11th. Look at Norm Benning in 11th place on a absolute incredible run. I don't know how he's doing this. I think he DNQ'd every race he actually started in real life. I don't even know how he has ratings. Oh no, he did start I think 1 race. That's how he's doing. That's how he's doing this good I think today. So we continue racing on here. Oh man, Derek Cope back to the inside there. He get past Harry Gant, that lap down machine. As Dale Earnhardt's pulling away, coming to 13 laps to go. And we could take a look here. Davey Allison, 7th place. He's just passed for 6th place there. Again, just eroding away that points gained by Terry Labonte and Dale Earnhardt. They, you know, I think Dale Earnhardt had a quote or something like this a long time ago where he said, "Why have a points lead if you're not going to use it?" And I think that's what Davey is doing right now. He doesn't really care if he finishes 5th or 6th as long as he stays somewhat close to the 5 and the 3, and minimizes how many points they possibly can gain on him here. He's all good with just running behind them and letting them win. Obviously, you want to win still, but you know he's not going to put himself in dire straits to go up there and win a race. Dale Earnhardt slowly pulling away with 11 laps to go. Caution's back on the racetrack. I'll take a look what happened here. Another caution. It's the most cautions we ever had at a Rockingham race. See what happened here. Oh, oh. What happened to the 52? Oh, no. So he pitched from the 5th groove, taking lessons from me. And it's probably because an engine blew up or something like that. Mechanical failure. I think the transmission probably exploded. But caution's out for... is that Brad Teague? Who the hell is that? Who's in it this week? Brad Teague. Yeah, so Brad Teague brings out the caution with some fluid on the racetrack, and we're going to get ready to go back green flag racing with probably about 6 or 7 laps to go in an all-out shootout. Oh, there we go. We're green flag. I didn't think we were going to. I thought we had one more lap. And man, I don't think Terry Labonte got a good start there with the final 7 laps of this race. And here comes Rusty Walsh, who goes way high on the racetrack. And Davey Allison's going to slip right under him and get that 5th place position. Davey now, he's right behind him. And even though Terry's running in front of him, they're actually tied in points. So Terry will not gain any points on Davey Allison right here. However, this pass, if Davey makes it, will gain 10 points in his points lead because he will pass. Oh, he's going to do it right here. Davey going for 4th place. Going under Terry Labonte for that 4th position. And this is just not what Terry Labonte wants, as he will lose 5 points, well, 10 points to Davey and 5 to Dale Earnhardt, who is 2nd place in points. And now Morgan Shepherd trying to hold off the 25 of Ken Schrader as Davey makes that pass. 5 laps to go for Dale Earnhardt to win his 59th career race. I think that will be 3 of 4 wins in the last 4 races. That wasn't obvious enough. I say 3 of 4. Side by side here, this battle's getting pretty intense for 2nd place here. Can Ken Schrader get around the number 21 of Morgan Shepherd here? He's going to look low here. Can he get the nose there? No, he cannot. 4 to go for Ken Schrader to try and get around Morgan Shepherd, and 4 to go for Dale Earnhardt trying to win this race. Davey Allison now reeling both of these guys in. Hey, if he 2 more spots right here. And Dale Earnhardt, like I said, if he leads these final 3 laps, he will get the most laps led bonus from Davey Allison. Coming off of turn number 4 again, 3 laps to go. Davey really wants to get get around these two here. And we come back down to turn number 1. Davey looking high. Ken Schrader wants to get around him too. He wants at least a 2nd place finish after all the stuff he went through on the pit lane. To the high groove goes Schrader. He's going to try and get back low here. Nope, he can't do it. Oh, Morgan slides up just a little bit. Coming to 2 laps to go. Dale's not actually getting away with this thing. I think actually they're reeling him back in just a little bit. Yeah, they closed in on him there with 2 laps to go. I don't know if they're going to be able to actually catch him, but they're closing in on him here. Coming to the white flag this time by. Yeah, they're getting right there. This is the top 5 in points, by the way, throughout the season. Right battling in the top 5 here. The 5 most dominant drivers. And they're right there on Dale Earnhardt's back bumper there. And what can they do to possibly try and get around Dale Earnhardt here? Schrader's actually going to get to the inside there when the number 21 looked. This is pretty much going to give the win to Dale Earnhardt, I think, as they battle side by side. Can this, on the white flag lap, can Davey Allison try and get on the 21 for position here? They're still right on Dale Earnhardt's back bumper there. The 21 clears. Can he make a late dive into the corner here? Can the 25 do it? No, it looks like Dale Earnhardt's going to win. And we're going to have a photo finish for 2nd place. I don't know who's going to get it here back to the line. It's going to be Ken Schrader by just about a half a car length. He'll get the number 21 of Morgan Shepherd for 2nd place. Dale Earnhardt wins by leading the most laps. He leads 3 more than Davey Allison. If you wonder how that works, yeah. So Dale Earnhardt will win the race. And now, with 2 races remaining, Davey Allison's points lead does not change in this race. Dale Earnhardt takes over second. He still has a 270-point lead over second place, which is now Dale Earnhardt. If Davey Allison starts the next two races, I don't think Davey Allison really needs to worry too much about losing this championship. As long as he runs somewhat decent in the next two races, it's pretty much all Davey. Dale Earnhardt is still second. Terry Labonte 280 points back, and anyone behind Terry Labonte now has no shot at the championship. Ken Schrader, he's out. Morgan Shepherd, no shot at it now. Jeff Gordon 6th, good run for him. Rusty Wallace 7th, Jimmy Spencer 8th, Mark Martin 9th, and Ted Musgrave rounds out your top 10 today. So next week we will be at Phoenix International Raceway for the second to last race of the 1994 season, the penultimate race. Other than that, though, thank you all for watching. Until next time, goodbye.